much is too much when buying a brand new Funko Pop? Let's talk about it.
Welcome to the Gastlecast. We're glad you're there. You get the right time. We had an all-time high. Funko's hot toys and charms don't mind. Stick around, like, comment, and be sure to subscribe because life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. Hey, life's a little better when you answer Chris and Heather. And remember, at these yellow walls, we are together. Yes.
The reason why this is the subject today is because the King Shark on DC Shop is way too expensive and everybody's complaining about it. I posted a poll on YouTube.
You posted your poll on YouTube?
I posted a poll, not my poll.
Whose poll?
A poll.
You're gonna get us kicked off of YouTube. That does not belong on YouTube. It belongs on another tube.
I'm not talking about.
Oh.
In the poll, I found that a lot of people weren't willing to buy this Funko Pop due to the price. It's way overpriced, they said. A lot of people were saying, well, I'd buy it if it were bloody.
Well, it would be cooler if it were bloody.
I guess bloody and metallic are two totally different things when it comes to the bottom dollar.
They're all gonna be crying so hard when secondhand prices are 50 plus. If that actually happens.
I don't know if it will. I mean, it's already close enough as it is.
Yeah, true. Flippers won't be making if they sell it for $50.
This is the second DC purchase I made this week?
Well, technically you made like 4 or 5 or 6.
Oh my god, what is happening?
So, can we sell all your Marvel
Before we get into the topic of, is metallic King Shark too expensive, we'd like to shout out to some of our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Cliff Demzik, Ismail A., Carl Seaton, Ivan Vidal, Crystal House, Cody Pace and Laura Maxey, Sharon Mancino, Lindsay Weintraub, K&L Collectibles, and Carlos Q. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. We appreciate all of our patrons from Patreon. Okay, so the metallic King Shark on shop.dccomics.com goes for $17.50. That's f***ing crazy.
And the shipping was even worse.
The shipping's $10, $9.99 for one Funko Pop. Now, if you buy 2, which is exactly what I did, then your total amount comes out to $44.99. Almost $50 for 2 Funko Pops. I repeat, $50 for 2 Funko Pops!
And that's retail. That's not even secondhand market.
This is ridiculous. You can buy a normal King Shark, if you can still find it in stores, for $8.99 right now at Target. Worst case scenario, you find it at Hot Topic for like $12.99. Either way, it's way better than $17.50. So if you buy 2 Funko Pops on Funko Shop, the total comes out to $38.75.
Now that's with Maryland taxes, so don't fight us on this if you live in California where the taxes are sky high.
So if you buy 2 metallic King Sharks from DC Shop and it comes out to $44.99 with shipping, and then you buy 2 metallic Hid Lokis from Funko Shop and it's $38.75, how much more is it from DC Shop? Okay, so it's $44.99 minus 38. So it's 38, 39. What?
$6.99.
Hold on.
Hold
39.
on. 38 what?
40, 41, 42, 43, 44. That's $6.
Where's the Loki one?
And it's 74 cents?
No, 38 what?
75 cents. So that would then be
$6.24.
That's a little high.
But Funko Shop is still really overpriced.
It is overpriced, but think about it. DC Shop, $6.24. You know what I could do with $6.24?
You could buy a latte and tip your barista.
I think I could get a full meal at Chick-fil-A. No, I think that's a little expensive.
Kids meal, maybe.
So why is it so expensive to buy Funko Pops from Shop DC, DC Shop, and Funko.com? It doesn't make any sense.
I want to know why the exclusives are more than the commons.
And why is there a metallic shark? Explain that to me.
You always all over me when I all over the flocked pops. The birds and the Bulbasaurs that isn't even hairy. The Charmanders.
Do you have to say hairy? Can you say furry? When I think hair, I'm thinking it's like the 70s down there. So the question is, how much is too much? Now, seeing a lot of people's comments, so looking at the poll, don't you dare.
I would like to see this poll.
Looking at the poll, a lot of people said no. Okay, so I did buy the King Sharks, and yes, it is way too much. Almost $50
Wait, you
for
bought
2.
them?
Yes.
I bought them too.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Why the f would you do that?
Because I thought you would want them and you were at work.
We just spent $100 on metallic king sharks, which makes no sense at all.
Take these king sharks. I don't want them.
Well, apparently a whole lot of people don't want them. They're still up for sale, and we have a lot of people saying that it's way overpriced. I'll tell you one place that's not overpriced, Heather. PoppingOffToys.com. They have all the Funko Pops, Funko Sodas, and Funko Mystery Minis that you could be looking for. They've got it all. PoppingOffToys.com. That was a great segue, wasn't it?
It was. Do you think I can cancel my order?
I don't think so. You're in shark-infested waters now, Heather.
What? Oh, look at this bullshit. Right after I place my order, thanks for joining DC Shop. Get 15% off your next order. You can cancel your order if it has not entered production. All pre-orders are final. No, 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 no.
We spent $100 on metallic king sharks.
No.
So when it comes to exclusives on Funko.com, we really don't care. We throw all of our cares out the window because we want to get those Funko Pops first, and we want to be the ones to say, Flexor. So the price doesn't even matter. Like, Funko could literally put on any price. That's the Funko Pop that I want. I'm willing to pay anything. Then when you finally get the bill, you're like, $40? What the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't really want the king shark. I thought you were gonna want it.
But I ordered two already. Why don't you do some
know that.
communication with me here?
You were away from your keyboard. It said that Christopher Gas has not been active for like 38 minutes or something. So I thought you were gonna miss it.
Well, that's really sweet of you. I gotta say that.
Can you please give me $44.99?
I'm sorry, but you're stuck with that. That's a pretty hefty bill, too. But we have to get to the real meat of the video, Heather. How much is too much?
Meat?
Okay. I want to talk about the real focus of the video. Is that better for you?
Is the focus polls or meat?
No! What are we willing to pay? Because obviously, when something goes up on Funko.com, we are willing to pay immediately. But if something goes up on a DC shop, then we start complaining. And I wonder why. Because King Shark is a very popular character.
But he's not bloody.
But he's not bloody. That does have a strike against it. And he's metallic, which is really strange. But still, King Shark is a fan favorite. And people out there seem to really like Suicide Squad. So why aren't people going crazy over this Funko Pop? Is it because it's metallic?
Honestly though, like if you look at a shark out of water and it's got that water on it, it's sort of glistening and metallic.
True.
It actually does make sense.
What am I willing to pay? Well, it depends on how cool it is, how much I want it, and does it actually feel like it's somewhat fair. When you're talking about buying something from Funko.com, it's about $6 difference from DC Shop. I really wanted King Shark. I have no King Sharks yet. So this was perfect for me. Metallic or not, I was willing to pay the bill.
I wish you would have told me because I wouldn't have been had I known you already got them.
That King Shark really chewed you up and spit you out, didn't he?
Now is not the time.
Well, let me change a lot of your minds because people were saying, oh, it's metallic and I wouldn't pay that kind of a price. If this Funko Pop went up on DC Shop and it had a limit of 3,000, I'm pretty sure that all you motherfuckers would be buying it. They mass-produced this Funko Pop. It's a lame exclusive, so that means this Funko Pop isn't as sought after. But when you slap a number on that thing, people would have been willing to pay $50. And you want to know how I know all this, Heather? Because of this. This Funko Pop, had it came out in mass production, I'm sure people wouldn't have been going after this thing as hard as they were unless it had the 3,000 count sticker on it.
There would be so many King Shark fans out there.
Oh, yeah.
Marty was never green.
No, he wasn't. And King Shark wasn't metallic. So none of this makes any sense. So a limited count number would have changed everything for King Shark.
Prime example, remember that Vampire Mickey soda that was originally listed at 1,500 pieces? People lost their minds over that. Everybody wanted that soda, whether it be the Chase or Common. They would be happy because it had that 1,500 count sticker. But when they realized that Funko made a mistake and it was actually 15,000, people were canceling their orders left and right. Nobody gave a shit anymore.
So I do agree that the DC Shop Funko Pops are way too expensive. $17.50 for a Funko Pop is obnoxious.
Plus $10 shipping.
They should definitely lower the prices or slap on limited edition stickers because that's the only way they're going to get these Funko Pops to move. And the same goes for Funko Shop. Funko Shop needs to drop some of these prices. It's ridiculous, the cost. It's too expensive.
For comparison, their commons are $11 on Funko.com and their exclusives are $15. You're literally spending $4 for a sticker when you can go to the dollar store and get like 3 or 4 pages for $1. stupid.
It isn't like Funko is spending more money to make these Funko Pops.
They're probably spending a couple pennies more on that little sticker on the front.
Nah, that's true, Heather. That does make sense to charge $4 extra. And DC Shop, what are you, drunk?
Not even Funko themselves charges that much for a pop. Do they think that they're like the Queen of England or something?
Queen of England?
Yeah, I feel like she would charge like extra money for something of hers.
What is she, some sort of streetwalker? I mean, what's...
No, like an item of hers.
Oh.
Because you want to own something from the Queen of England,
sure.
right?
Do ya? I mean, really? Is there somebody out there who wants to own something from the Queen of England?
Probably.
Do you?
I don't know. It depends on what she's got.
I am so judgmental towards you right now.
What about one of her little fancy hats?
We gotta stop this. This is crazy.
Now, we understand that the cost of business can be high, but I promise you that they're making money off of those commons, so why not just keep them at common price or $1 or $2 more? Why are they going from $11 to $15 on Funko Shop to $17.50 on DC Shop? It's not like they're gonna go bankrupt selling an exclusive for the same price as a common.
It's absolutely horrendous, and it's a bunch of bullshit. And we're not going to take it anymore. Well, until the next awesome drop.
Yeah, once they bloody up that shark, count me in.
Guys, what do you think about all these prices from DC Shop, from Funko Shop? We'd love to know.
What do you think about that Metallic King shark? Let us know all of that and more in the comment section down below.
All right, guys, that time again. Remember, as always, we are together, yes. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.